freshwater crayfish. I'm going to put them in this other hole. Look at this one. That's shiny. I managed to pull out a little nugget. Check it out. Woohoo! Alright guys, so I've brought you down to a new spot today. I've never done any footage here before on my channel. That's because I've never found any gold down here. But in saying that, there's quite a few unique formations in the bedrock in this spot. So I'm bringing the crevice sucker down here today to show you a bit of a demonstration of how it works and pointing out these unique formations that you're likely to find gold in on a gold bearing stream or river. Alright, let's have a look at it, eh? Cha! Yeeeeow! So I found a good little spot to show off these holes that are in the bedrock. So there's one there, scattered everywhere. There's another one just down here. So potentially gold can be washed into here and be trapped in this hole. And they're everywhere. So come out here, there's a little waterfall one there. There's a little bigger spot here in the bedrock. Another one. So I might just go through with my pan and dig out all these now, see what we can find. Hopefully there's something in there. So I brought down a hammer and a chisel. This might be where a rock pick might come in handy. And that has cleaned out the hole nice. Here's my little toolkit, my crevicing toolkit. So I got a metal spoon, all these picks, I've got a screwdriver for my crevice sucker. So I'm going to use the spoon right now and try to get some of these rocks out. Wazzzzza! So I found some colour in this stream and I wasn't expecting that at all today. I haven't found anything up here ever before. So I've been digging out of some of these holes that I wanted to show you, and I've got some colour. But I just went to go and pull my snuffer bottle out of my bag and I didn't bring one today. They must be still in the car. Unfortunately, the car's about a 2-hour walk away. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I've got this container, and then look at all that colour out of that pan. So I'm still not finished, but there's some chunky ones in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all this in there, which is a bit of a bummer. So I'll do that now and then I'll finish this hole. whoop! Found something cool. It's almost like it's silver or something. I don't know what that is. So, just out of this hole here, I managed to pull out a little nugget. Check it out! Woohoo! And look at all that colour. There's gold in here. Yes! Look at that weird thing. What is that? Finding so much of these little stones in here. Can't see it, bits of metal, I don't know what it is. Look at all this colour. Look at these chunkies. Look at this. Wow. Woohoo! Just out of my own curiosity, heading to my spot. I'm going to take a look in this hole and this hole up on the bank. See if we find any flood gold in there. freshwater cray in here. A home to a freshwater crayfish. I don't know where he is because it's so murky, but he's in there. Woke him up. No gold yet. Oh. Hey buddy! There's a little freshwater crayfish. I'm going to put him in this other hole. Well, no gold out of that hole today, so continue into the spot. Ciao. This slippery slide. So I took a tumble down here yesterday off my pack and everything and just went straight into this waterfall pool down the bottom there, and I lost my sunnies. So I'm going to call this place the water slide, because as you can see, that's quite slippery. So there's all these holes here I'm going to focus on today. So I'm going to dig out these holes to see what's in there, see if there's any gold, see if there's any gold under here. All these little holes under here. See, there's a hole, another one here. So I'm going to check all those, empty those all out, empty these holes. And then yesterday, when I was showing you the crevice sucker, I was in this hole here, which I pulled a 1.69 gram nugget out of. So that was awesome. I found a little nugget in there. I wasn't expecting to find gold at all up here, but there's gold here, so I'm going to keep on looking. So I'm going to clear all these lower holes out, and then I'm going to get stuck into all this, which I'm going to get very wet doing. And then there's a few holes up here. They're quite funny, these holes. So the idea is the water flows over them and it drops the heavies into the hole and it creates a bit of an eddy, and the eddy spins around and the heavies just keep sinking lower and lower, and all the light material comes off. So this hole here is only, 150 mil deep. And then you got another little one here. I haven't dug it out yet. Then I was in this one here yesterday, which was in the video, and that is a whole arm length extent. And it's just a big hole. So that's what I'm dealing with. So I found gold in here, some chunkies, but the best one I found was down in this spot. Big 1.69 gram nugget. So I'll focus on all these holes, see if we get anything, then I'll clear this out and I'll just keep working up the stream. Alright. So I'll just smack one of these heavy rocks open with the hammer, and it's very metallic-y inside. I don't know if you can see that. I have no idea what they are. Interesting. Alright, so I've found no gold so far, one speck. So clean out this hole completely, no gold. I found one speck in this one actually. Clean out this whole hole, nothing. cleaned out this hole here, nothing. So I'm going to keep moving up. So I've got all this to clear out, and then all these little holes. But what I am finding are these. I don't even know what they are. Some sort of mineral. They're very heavy. Look at this one. It's shiny. I don't know what they are. If anyone out there knows what these are, I'd love to hear from you. This one's awesome. So we still haven't found any gold yet today, really. Another hole cleaned out. Moving on up here, so clean this one out, clean this one out. The reason why I'm going so intense is because I did find gold just up here. So it's here, just wet. So this spot's a good little spot as it's a waterfall and it's a hole. So fingers crossed. So I've been pondering on it. These things here that I'm finding a lot of, I think it might be pyrite. I'll have to do some research. I think it's pyrite. Not too sure. I'm done! The shovel! Oh, well, have to fix that one. Oh. Oh. Now up. Smells good. What's cooking? Oh, looking delicious. Nearly done, nearly done. Weigh this up and see what we got. Wazzzzza! Hopefully you've made it this far in the video. A bit of a long one, this one, sorry. But a bit of an interesting spot. So I wasn't expecting to find gold at all. The first day up there I pulled in over 2 grams worth of gold, and I was only up there for 2 or 3 hours. Second day I went up, found no gold, but lots of interesting specimens, lots of fossils, what I think's pyrite, and some other interesting things which I don't know what they are, so we'll show you them as well. But alright, let's get into it and weigh this thing up. I like collection. Alright, so I'm going to start with showing you these. So these are a bunch of things I found in the area. This is what I thought was silver. I didn't know what it was, but now I'm under the belief that it's probably a fossil of some description due to the little hole in the top and some weird markings on it. So I've got a whole bunch of these. So we've got that. This one's definitely a fossil. You can see the shell there. So that's pretty cool. And I don't know what this is. It is probably a fossil also. There's a whole bunch of these. They don't get much larger than this one here. But that's pretty cool. And then I've got a whole bunch of these interesting little ones, little minerals. Now I think these might be pyrite that have got staining on them. And this one here is definitely a pyrite. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and these ones. Probably also another fossil of some description. I don't know what it is. But interesting nonetheless. So I'm gonna have a walk up that stream and actually see where these things are all coming from. And then now I got the gold. Quite a bit. So I got all this gold in the first day. Second day I only got a couple of little flecks, nothing fancy. So turn this on. Weigh this little nugget I found. Quite excited about this one. This one's my biggest one yet. Weighs up 1.69. Don't know if you can see that. 1.69, 1.68. So it's a pretty good little find, that one. Now we'll weigh the whole lot of it up. Hopefully I don't lose any. I always seem to lose a little bit. It's a bit windy as well, so it might not be an actual accurate count. Good enough. So we have 2.21. And it's blowing around. Let's just keep it 2.15, eh? 2.15 grams. Put this in here. Couple of good little pickers there. There we have it. Add that one to the collection. So I had a couple of good days up there. One good day with gold. Fortunately the camera turned off while I found my nuggets, so I didn't get the footage of the actual eureka moment. But you've seen it nonetheless. And there's some other fine specimens up there that I'm going to further investigate and source where they're coming from, as I've never found stuff like that before while out looking for gold. So they're coming from somewhere, so I'm going to go upstream on one of these days and see if I can figure out where they're all coming from. Maybe there's a big slip, or I'm not too sure. But I wasn't planning to find anything up there. I purely went up there to get some footage for the crevice sucker in the holes. For the video I'm going to put up of how to make your own crevice sucker 3500, which will be coming up soon. I just went and bought all the PVC piping needed, so I'll make a brand new fresh one for you guys on camera, show you how it's done, and I'll also add some extra footage on the end of that so you can see it in use. I've got some good stuff in the bank there for that one. So anyways, stoked with that. Hope you enjoyed the watch, and please like, follow and subscribe. Cheers.